Well, tonight, U.S. Olympic skier Hunter Hess is defending his right to speak out. In a post on Instagram, he writes, "I love my country," and adds, "There's so much that is great about America, but there are always things that could be better. One of the many things that makes this country so amazing is that we have the right and the freedom to point that out. The best part of the Olympics is that it brings people together, and when so many of us are divided, we need that more than ever. I cannot wait to represent Team USA next week when I compete." He was responding to a public rebuke from President Trump this weekend after saying this on Friday at the Winter Games in Milan.
It brings up mixed emotions to represent the U.S. right now, I think. It's a little hard. There's obviously a lot going on that I'm not the biggest fan of, and I think a lot of people aren't. Just because I'm wearing the flag doesn't mean I represent everything that's going on in the U.S. So yeah, I just kind of want to do it for my friends and my family and the people that support me getting here.
Well, the president criticized him in a post on Truth Social. Quote, "U.S. Olympic skier Hunter Hess, a real loser, says he doesn't represent his country in the current Winter Olympics. If that's the case, he shouldn't have tried out for the team, and it's too bad he's on it. Very hard to root for someone like this." Other U.S. Olympians are also speaking out, including snowboarder Chloe Kim and skier Chris Lillis, who says he's heartbroken about the raids by ICE and the protests that they've sparked.
I love the USA, and I think I would never want to represent a different country in the Olympics. With that being said, I think that as a country, we need to focus on respecting everybody's rights and making sure that we're treating our citizens as well as anybody with love and respect.
I'm really proud to represent the United States. The U.S. has given my family and I so much opportunity, but I also think that we are allowed to voice our opinions on what's going on, and I think that we need to lead with love and compassion, and I would love to see some more of that.
Former Republican Congressman Adam Kinzinger is here. He's a CNN senior political commentator. Congressman, of course the president goes after this young man. What does it say about where the U.S. is as a nation when the president calls an American Olympian a real loser because he expressed nuanced feelings?
Listen, Anderson, there was nothing in any of those sound bites that should have even been controversial. I mean, yeah, you can disagree with things. This is the United States of America. What is astounding to me, first off, I thought they handled that very maturely, and by the way, they were asked about it. What is astounding to me, Anderson, is the president of the United States, the most powerful man in the world, is so tiny and thin-skinned
in the program, bring you
and whiny and a victim of everything, that he's taking his time because he got offended by somebody in their 20s that doesn't love what he's doing. 70% of the country doesn't love what you're doing, Donald. I'm sorry. But the idea that the president of the United States has the time to even know what's going on there is insane. We are, on the eve of potential strikes in Iran, right? There's all kinds of things going on around the world. Tonight, probably Ukraine was hit again and again by the Russians. And this is Donald Trump's obsession. And I don't think there's anybody that really can see Donald Trump get this angry and be like, yeah, that's normal for a president. They may not admit it, but everybody knows this is nuts.
Monica Crowley, the U.S. government's chief of protocol, of all people, reposted the president's attack on Hunter Hess, added her own, quote, "represent America with pride," or GTFO, as in get the F out. I mean, this is like someone in a bar yelling like "America, love it or leave it" at somebody who, again, just expresses a very basic, nuanced opinion that may not be your own. But I mean, I do not understand. I think your point about the president having the time to do this, I guess this is when he's not watching Kid Rock or, tweeting about Bad Bunny.
I mean, look, this is the United States government. So Trump is the most powerful man in the world. He's the head of the government, but now you have other members of government. I mean, here's the other thing. It's just so weird. And I'm sad because people, if they don't start paying attention until they're like 15 years old to politics, that means people under the age of 25 have no clue what politics should be like. It is not supposed to be an obsession about culture wars. The halftime show yesterday, I was just thinking about this, and I'm saying this as somebody that was, a conservative for so long, is like every halftime show for 1,000 years, they've been upset about what happens at the halftime show. Everything is a culture war. Everything is a fight. Everything is a grievance. And Trump is always a victim. And this comes out of the movement that I was part of that used to believe in strength, the strength of the individual, the strength of the man, right? Nobody's going to. And the most powerful man in the world is whining. It's sad. It's probably not even worth our time to talk about, except it's the president of the United States. And the rest of the world is watching this too and going, what is going on with you guys, America?
Yeah, it's stunning, but I guess not surprising. Adam Kinzinger, thank you. We've just gotten the video of Ghislaine Maxwell's congressional testimony today. That's next, along with what lawmakers learned in their first day of access to the unredacted Epstein files, which they've been trying to get access to now. More as well on the Guthrie case and other notorious kidnappings, specifically the role ransom notes, legitimate or not, have played.